Hello, everyone. Welcome to Roll for Title, a fishing simulator. I'm Josh Hathaway, your dungeon master, and I am joined by.
I am Ryan. I am the town of Salt Marshes, or I play Guga, who is resident star fisherman. I think I proved that in the last episode.
I'm Mike. I play Jovis, a Triton war veteran who helps people catch fish for a living.
My name is Ian, and I play Seamus, sort of reclusive outcast of Saltmarsh.
All right.
He's also a turtle.
Who is also a big turtle.
If you don't know what D&D is,
It's where turtles can't stand up on their own.
So we left off. You guys were doing a favor for the town's guard captain, Eleander Fireborn. It wasn't much of a favor, though. He was more or less blackmailing you. It's up for interpretation.
Yeah, very much a threat. But
And
okay.
your mission was to plant a pearl of proof onto Gellin Primewater, a council member of Saltmarsh. And this process, in this process, we saw Guga lose and then win a fishing contest, and then we also saw
with
Jovis.
the help of Jovis.
But
Yeah.
no, I didn't help at all. Except I'm the only one who knows that.
Oh, wait, did I not know?
No, you didn't know. Your character still doesn't know.
I just think, okay.
Yeah,
Greatest fisher in Saltmarsh.
And while that was going on, Jovis and Seamus, they went and turned the pearl into a necklace to give to Gellin Primewater, and they were successful. After a little bit of trouble among the group, they came together and then did their deed. And now, after a brief and awkward conversation with the captain, they were on their way.
Well, I have all this money now.
All right, so I will go ahead and there are weapons that are for sale at the Dwarven Anvil that I'm sure my coworkers can probably, I'm sure they'd be open to sell. It is 3 p.m.
What would I want with a weapon?
You could get an upgrade for your fishing rod. You could get
This is all I need. This is a genuine driftwood rod.
I could some new hooks or something.
Some new hooks would be nice.
You could, yeah. Do you have any ideas so they're not just like normal hooks or something?
I'll give it some thought on the way over.
Yeah,
you got me kind of excited now.
Yeah, of course.
All right,
naturally.
So you guys, do you head down to the Dwarven Anvil?
yeah.
And Seamus, you're following.
Yeah.
You're just kind of.
I stay there just to make sure that everything's good on that end.
Right.
No, I follow.
All right, you guys make your way to the Dwarven Anvil, and it wasn't open today, like previously noted when Jovis and Seamus made the necklace. So
yeah,
Jovis, you open the door and light some candles to make it a little bit brighter inside.
Mood lighting.
You are inside.
Yes. So I don't know what kind of stock we have in there at the check with the DM.
Yes.
I could make something, but it would take up, like a considerable portion of our 24 hours, or we could just look at the stock that's there.
Yeah, let me do that. All right. Yeah, you have a list of the basic weapons. You have simple melee weapons, simple ranged weapons.
Yep, just like I left it. So I think probably if we're gonna come out with anything here, it'll be something I make.
Yeah, I mean, you got me excited about that hook idea. None of this stuff looks great. What's the big deal?
I could make you a really big hook for catching bigger fish.
Is that how
Or
fishing
people.
works?
No,
The bigger the hook, the bigger the fish.
Yeah, I was thinking more.
a big tackle box for bigger
I
things.
have a big tackle. It's right here, and I tap the big tackle box that's hanging almost like a fanny pack on my belt. I was kind of thinking like maybe I grew up with fishermen, and we used to go out on the fishing boats with the big harpoon gun. Um, those are for catching like the huge fish. Maybe a smaller version of one of those, like with the multiple barbs, and it's for like more, hooking like huge thing.
Okay. Yeah, I have seen those. I don't know. Could I make that in 24 hours? I haven't.
Yeah, I mean it's a fish hook, so it's pretty small. You can do
No,
that.
It's a pretty big fish hook,
Yeah.
and it's like a launching mechanism.
No, there's
Wait,
no
what?
launch.
It's a harpoon
You're saying
gun.
a harpoon gun.
No, I was saying I grew up with the harpoon guns. Just like make me a fish hook that looks like like the end of a harpoon.
Oh yeah, I'd like hardly have to change like a metal rod. I would just have to cut it and
Well,
sharpen
no, like
it.
oh jeez, this is hard in podcast form because I wish I could show what I was thinking of. I don't.
Do you want like the claw shaped harpoon?
Yeah.
Oh, like the three
Yeah.
claws that
Yes.
Oh, you just want a hook like that.
Yes.
So you know that probably won't be effective at all, just like on a fishing rod. It relies on like a lot of force and to puncture something.
Yes.
Yeah, I can definitely make you one of those.
I've always wanted one.
I would probably just have to charge you for like the materials at the shop,
Okay.
It'd probably be cheaper than buying it outright, but
Okay.
all right, Josh.
All right.
Take it away.
How much does that cost?
That would probably for gold pieces that would probably be about 10 gold pieces. And then in terms of time, that would probably take 2 hours.
Okay.
Great. It's 5 p.m.
Yeah, time goes by. You guys just kind of sit there and watch Jovis go at work, and it's actually really impressive how fast he moves with the tools that he is given. And 2 hours go by, and around 5, the sun is beginning to set, and he holds up the hook that you asked for.
Here you go. Here's the one giant harpoon fishing hook for your tackle box.
Thank you.
For your fishing needs.
This is amazing. Thank you.
I know.
And I put it. I'm gonna attach it to the bunch of hooks that are on my left arm, on the brace on my left arm. So like it's facing away from me though, so it won't like hit me while I'm just walking.
Clever. Okay.
It's like the running with scissors rule.
As long as it's facing away.
If I fall, it won't impale me.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
To be safe. I don't really need anything. I can shop enough. I don't really want to spend more money here right now. What about you, Seamus? Do you need anything, do you think?
No, an impressive shop for sure, but I think
Thanks. So we're all good, and we still have 22 hours before. I think
Well,
we should. So
I don't know. Maybe I could use one of those harpoon guns.
maybe
You want a harpoon hook or a harpoon gun?
Just to spend a few more hours here.
I was reading up about this thing in the Salt Marsh Spectacle, and it's essentially a metal casing with some gunpowder. You attach a little trigger mechanism. It shoots almost like a tiny cannonball.
You want him to have a gun?
No, absolutely not.
Traditionalists want to keep guns out of Salt Marsh.
but the NRA is like get the traditionalist.
The Salt Marsh Rifle Association.
That's
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
so I think we have need here probably, unless Seamus wants. What were you saying earlier? You wanted something?
no, I think it's okay. I think we're gonna be good.
well, if nobody has any other suggestions, I'm gonna go fishing.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'll go on another walk
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
To where?
to like out of sight where we're fishing out of sight.
All right, so I am gonna walk out of the. Wait, we are at the.
Which number is the Dwarven Anvil?
It is number 17.
Okay, so that's.
Oh,
I'm gonna walk out, basically on the dock, under number 16, like on the lowest dock, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Start fishing.
Yep.
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna go into the water again.
Seamus, what are you up to?
I'm I guess I'll go to the tavern.
Which one?
The one number 13.
The one you guys
The
were
one that we were at before.
Is that really? I mean, I can't stop you because I'm already like something else. But
We were
really,
about to get like beat up the last time we
Well,
were there.
okay, is that the only tavern in town?
No, there's two more. There is
Is there like one with like a turtles welcome like policy?
where there's zero chance of me getting beat up.
there is the Wicker Goat, where it's like one of the oldest taverns in town.
Okay, I feel like I would go to there. Okay, I'll go to the Wicker.
Or the Empty Net. Partially, yeah. Okay, it's that one's number 8. And usually it's a tavern where most
Guga has never been to the Empty Net.
yeah, it's a tavern known to like house smugglers, mercenaries, and even assassins and pirates.
Okay,
While the other one I said, which was
the Wicker Goat.
the Wicker Goat, that one many loyalists tend to hang out in that one.
Yeah, I hate that place.
Yeah, I'll go to the Wicker Goat anyway.
Okay, Seamus, you stroll into the tavern. And
Immediately get cornered by two guys, the same guys from before.
hey, there's that turtle.
it's a 2-story building, and the business seems to be going really slow. A human male standing behind the counter. He's kind of just wiping away at some glasses. He has really messy hair, curly messy hair, and a pair of spectacles on as well. And he's like,
Nice.
"Oh, hi. Do you need anything, sir?"
Yeah, just a
thing.
ale.
I don't know what to call you.
Nah, it's okay. He, him pronouns are preferred. Just a glass of ale would be great, sir.
Oh, a gallon or a mug?
Just a mug.
Okay. That'll be.
Our ice cream machine's broken.
That'll be 4 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces?
Yeah, that's how we do business around here.
That is a hefty price.
Well, I
I
mean,
give
if you
him-
don't appreciate the price, you can take it. Take your money somewhere else. I wouldn't mind that.
This is immediately stirring conflict. No, 4 gold pieces.
Hey, man, I'm only messing with you. Yeah, of course.
I'm like kind of nervous now. Sort of on edge. I like sit down slowly. I'm like, okay. 4 gold. I hand him the 4 gold.
All right, you start drinking. And a little, like 30 seconds goes by of awkward silence. He's like, "So, you live around here? I don't think I've seen you around here before."
Yeah, no, I live down by the shore. It's kind of hidden away.
Oh, why is that?
It's just where my house is. Sort of hidden away. It's
Okay.
it's a family house. It's been there for generations.
Oh, really?
I haven't really decided to move. So,
Well, why? Why not?
well, as I'm sure you know, turtles aren't really welcomed around Salt Marsh too much.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
He laughs.
So, so I appreciate your generosity. But yeah. So I sort of keep to my own. I'm a shipwright actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean?
I build ships.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I know what shipwright is, buddy.
Like,
This guy sounds like a complete loser.
Is there anybody else in the bar? Or is it just me and him?
There's an old guy passed out.
There's an old loser.
There's an old guy passed out at the bar, kind of like 5 seats to your left, and there's a pair of dwarves sitting in their own booth, kind of towards the back of the tavern, or the front of the tavern. Sorry.
This is D&D.
Oh, man.
This is high-level gameplay.
All right, while that's happening,
No, I'm not done. No, I'm done.
okay, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, we can switch over to
Do
Jonas.
you? So instead of helping Goose fish again, I'm actually just gonna swim to where under the docks are, like where the most traffic docks are, and I'm just gonna look for things that people have dropped into the water.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. All right. So
Should I roll for
yeah, roll for thing.
what would that fall under though? Like investigation.
Just yeah. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
That's an 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
What legendary magical item did I find?
Trident +1.
Okay. You found a tiny silver bell with a clapper.
Is this Animal Crossing?
Wait, what's a clapper?
You know.
Oh, okay.
Is that the thing in the middle of the bell that makes it a bell?
Probably.
Is it like the thing you plug into a wall to control your lights? Because clapper.
Ball.
I saw that.
Oh no.
That's
Bell clapper. Bell clapper's the bell part. Yeah.
That is actually
Spot on, Ryan. Good job.
Okay. Yeah, so it is it's the middle part of the bell.
Good thing you found it with a clapper, or else it'd just be a bowl.
So this isn't working spell.
Yeah, so go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Yeah, I did. So at this point, I don't like. I could keep doing this until I find every item in the harbor.
Well, you can do it a few times. I wouldn't mind, but
All right, I'm gonna do it 2 more times.
okay, make an investigation check then.
That's another 18.
Oh, you find another bell with
An
clapper.
identical bell in the same spot.
No, you find a book.
Wow, it must be completely
A
ruined.
book with pages.
But yeah, it's a book.
Okay. I'm gonna look at it later and just like put it in my
Okay.
pocket or just hold on to it, and then I'm gonna roll 1 more investigation, and that's a 17.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, I'm really good at like looking underwater.
Find a book, but only half the title. The half the title is readable, and it says
So I'm gonna-
Percy. And there's a J that's partially legible.
I'm actually gonna roll to perceive the title.
Oh.
That was a meta joke.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Percy.
Probably went over your heads.
You found a glass eye.
Ooh, that's Pirates of the Caribbean, am I
Had
right?
some encounters with those in previous campaigns.
All right, at this point, I am going to just like sort of like peek out of the ocean to make sure nobody's watching me dig for trash, and then once it's clear, I'm gonna come back out and try to go find Seamus.
Okay.
I know he went to a tavern. I'm gonna go look at more of the tavern.
Okay, which one do you go into?
Well, I'm gonna assume he didn't go into the one we went in
Actually,
before.
let me roll to see which one you go into.
You're gonna roll. You're gonna flip a coin, basically, because I wouldn't go into the one that we were already in,
Yeah.
or I got into a fight.
Yeah.
He was. It was coming down
No.
anyway.
Okay, no, let you assume that he went to the one that he is in.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm gonna just walk in and be like, "Oh, hey, Seamus.
Oh, hey.
I wonder what Guga's doing right now."
I wonder.
And then we cut to Guga, who is fishing.
You're
on-
welcome.
Guga is humming "Drunken Sailor" to himself while he casts his line out.
All right. Roll to yeah.
That's gonna be a 16.
All right. It's out there.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for fish.
What was that?
Roll for fish.
Okay, roll for. Ooh. Wait, do I add anything to the fish roll?
No.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay.
My
You
God.
catch something, and you reel it up. It takes a little bit. It takes like 10 minutes to reel this thing in, and it's a trumpet fish.
Oh. I'm like, yeah. Eat that, Derek. Alright,
A
cool.
massive
All right.
bowl right now.
Cut back to Jovis and Seamus.
I'm
or
like,
the tavern
So-
together.
hey guys,
Have-
you want to see something cool?
Just so you guys know, about I'd say 2 hours have gone by.
Okay.
So it's like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So you're shipwright, Seamus.
Yeah.
So do you have like a ship that you sail that you built, or do you just
No.
sell them, or
I
No,
just
I don't actually say
The guy working the bar with the crazy hair, he comes up to you, to the two of you, and he's like, "Oh, is this your friend?"
Yep.
yeah, like acquaintance.
I was talking to the turtle. I'm joking, buddy. I'm joking. Hey, what can I get you?
I kind of look at Jovis. I'm like, yeah, no type of guy.
I think I'll just have a glass of ice water.
Do they have ice? Are there ice machines?
I'm joking. I'm not thirsty. And I'm not mocking you either. I swear.
All right. Do you actually want something or not?
No, I'm good. I'm just here to talk.
Okay, then get out of my bar.
He's joking.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. Get out of my bar.
Okay.
Wait, no. Do I know his name by now? Have we been talking?
Yeah. His name is insert name. No, he does have a name.
His name is Rolf for name.
It's Rolf Ername.
Ooh.
It's Linkus.
Linkus Parkus.
I'm like, no. Lankus, he doesn't mean any harm. He can. Why?
No,
why
I
doesn't he
mean,
just-
if he doesn't want to order, then he can get out. You know what
I
they
look
say?
back
No,
at all
no
the empty
swords,
seats
no.
and tables. Well, maybe I'm gonna order something later. You don't know.
Well, you know what they say? No swords, no shields, no service.
I don't have a sword or a shield.
Except for turtles.
Yeah.
Get out of my bar.
That's
well,
actually fine.
You also should know that I'm joking. I mean, come on, sit down, buddy.
Lankus,
Yeah, of course. I knew that.
son of a bitch. Hey, Lankus, come here. I kind of like pull him towards.
He
us.
leans in. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you guys want to see something cool?
Oh no.
I'm not into that sort of thing, buddy.
No. This is gonna be great.
No, I mean, I had a wife back home.
No, it's just a little trick.
Oh, okay. I mean, are you?
Oh, then it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you're quite the trickster, Seamus. I mean,
Yeah.
he just kind
I
of
know.
side eyes both of you, and leans in more. Let's see it.
Okay. Lankus, if this impresses you, could I get a free pint of ale? What do you say?
He turns around. He stands up and turns around, and you hear him mumbling to himself. He's like, I mean, it could be really cool, but I don't know. Is it worth it? What the hell is a pint? We don't serve pints. These guys are weird. Yeah. He turns around. Sure. Yeah. Let's see it.
Okay. I grabbed the mug that I was drinking out of, which is now empty.
Yeah.
And I sort of hold it in my hands, and I look down at it, and I'm kind of like hunched over, and I whisper a little magical spell, and
Wait.
I bring it
What's
back out.
what's the spell?
Oh boy, I hope you weren't gonna ask. It's it's please work, and then I present it to the group, and I hold it out, and nothing like visibly changed. That's what I hold it out of my hand.
Wow.
Lankus nudges you, Jovis. She's like, "Get a load of this guy." Or
I'm
sorry.
sure-
I mean turtle. Get a load of this turtle.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
no,
I'm
but,
sure.
But,
What if what did you do?
but smell it. Go ahead, take a whiff.
I lean way into the mug and I smell. Take a big whiff.
Roll for whiff.
Should I? I'm gonna roll for whiff. That's a 13.
All right. Yeah. You smell the smelliest smell. That
And it-
smells like.
Oh, that is a smelly smell.
That smells like.
Roses.
That is a smelly rose.
I'm
I
like,
wonder what
"Pretty cool."
Guga's doing right now.
No. Lankus, take a whiff.
He's like. So it smelled like roses.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the fish boy over here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it smelled like strong roses in that glass.
That's ridiculous.
Go ahead, do it yourself.
He leans in and takes a really vigorous whiff. Wow.
Can't smell anything. It's allergy season.
Yeah, I mean it smells like roses. That's actually pretty impressive. What you do?
It's just a little total secret.
Yeah, but how'd you do it?
It's a total secret.
Yeah, but how'd you do it?
For secret.
I wonder what.
No, listen, Lankus, are you impressed or not? I mean, that was so much.
Roll for performance, Ian.
Oh, we have to roll dice.
11.
Okay. I mean, it was kind of cool, but I've seen cooler things. Takes a lot to impress me, buddy. But you know what?
Alright.
Since you're a really cool guy, this one's on me. He takes out a really, really small cup. Fills it with ale.
Thank you,
in front of you. Yeah, no problem. He kind
Okay.
of walks away.
Well, that was all I wanted to do.
You showed him a party trick and
Yeah, because that's kind of my character at level 1. Bunch of party,
yeah.
but it's okay.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna just to myself. I'm gonna pull out that book and that glass eye and the silver bell and just kind of be like, "Hey, Seamus, I was digging around in some trash earlier. I found this stuff, like at the near the harbor and the water, and I just found it, and it seems like pretty cool stuff. I haven't really gotten a chance to look at it, and I think now would be a good time to really look at it.
Oh wow, is that a bell and a clapper? That's great. That's a lucky find there.
This bell still has its clapper in it. That's really
Yeah,
great.
you don't usually see that. That's crazy.
Can I roll like perception on each of these items just to see if I know everything about them? Or
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna roll for the silver bell.
You have
Okay,
to
no,
roll for the
make
clapper
a
separately.
history check.
Okay, a history check. That's an 11 on the bell.
Okay, it's a bell. It's a copper
Okay.
bell, but the clapper is still intact. There's really you ring it a couple times, getting like it wakes the guy that was sleeping at the bar up. He kind of like he wakes up and then he falls back to sleep.
All right, I'm gonna roll history on the book.
Okay.
So that bell was really cool. I bet I can get like money for that anywhere. That's stupid. So on the book, I got a 8.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can read the title, and it says, "The Island of Beasts."
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll probably read this whenever I get the chance to have a
And it says
long
Lord of the
rest.
Flies.
It says how to kill a mockingbird or to kill a mockingbird. Not how
And then
to.
I'm gonna roll the
It's a
third.
man.
I'm gonna roll the third history check on the glass eye,
All right.
and that is a natural one.
Okay. You
This is a
you pick it up
great-
in your hand and you accidentally drop it and it shatters on the ground.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry, man. I didn't spill anything. Can I?
You
kinda
hear
clean
from
this up?
like a couple feet away, to like at least 10 feet on the opposite side of the bar, opposite end of the bar. You hear, "Oh my God, what did you do? Are you kidding?
I
Come
just
on,
dropped
man!"
this.
You see
I
like
dropped
this coming
this
over.
marble I had.
You dropped what?
A marble.
Oh my God! What, are you gonna pick it up? Cause I'm not picking it
Yes.
up.
Do you have like a something I can sweep it up with, or
Uh, yeah, we have brooms. What does this look like to you? A, a poor
just
tavern?
give me the some kind of empty net? Yeah, I'm gonna sweep it up and then just kind of say sorry about that, and I'm gonna say like, hey, we should probably leave.
Yeah.
It's getting kind of late.
Yeah, you should probably leave. No, I'm joking with
Thanks.
you guys. I'm joking.
But
Okay, well.
Yeah. Okay. When you make like 3 jokes about telling people to leave.
Yeah, okay. And then he turns around and starts cleaning some dishes.
turns around and starts punching the wall.
He starts hitting his head against the wall.
All right. So yeah, do you want to do anything else in here? Shay?
No, I think I'm.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna play a little joke on this guy.
Oh no.
As
I
we're
don't think we
leaving,
should anger
we're
them.
gonna as we're leaving, I be like, hey, thanks, and I'm gonna cast fog cloud,
Wait, thanks for what? Sorry.
everything,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna cast fog cloud behind the bar, which so it's a 120-foot range, so I can cast it at the bar, and it's a 20-foot sphere of fog.
Yeah, I know what it does.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just for the sake of explaining,
Yeah.
So it's gonna fog up all the mugs behind.
All right. The
rude.
fog just like just fills every corner of the tavern, this first tavern floor, and you hear like it's like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm blind, I can't see it. I can't see it, someone please help.
We're just gonna leave, I think.
All right, you close the door behind you and you look back through the window and it's just, you can't see
Fog.
anything inside. It's really foggy.
Got him.
Wow. I've never felt so alive. That's probably one
Wait.
of the only taverns I'm allowed in, but it's okay.
I mean, he won't know it was you.
It's true. This is true. Okay.
What do you think Guga's doing?
All right, we come back to Guga.
I mean, this entire
Okay.
time he's casted once, so.
Well, no, this will be taking place when he was showing the trick. So
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, so goes back to Guga. The red snapper that I caught in the last episode is portioned. It's fully prepared. It's cut up and it's portioned with butcher's twine into 3 separate chunks.
wait, what?
And he
When did you find the
like,
time to do this?
Well, it was while he was doing the trick. I thought it
Okay,
took a
yeah.
while.
I just yeah.
Um,
Okay, you're good. You're good.
And that's sitting next to him, and he is sitting there at the end of the dock, looking out at the waves with the most somber expression you have ever seen.
Your shoes are
It's-
off and your feet are in the water.
It's almost yeah. His I mean, he has foot wrappings, and he's like taking them off, and they're sitting on the deck, and he's got his feet in the water.
The foot wrappings are actually like yellow. They used to be white at some point in time.
Yeah.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he's looking out at the waves with just a longing.
All fish that were in the water, feet went in. Within like
That's
5
actually
feet are just
strategy.
dead.
That's the trick.
A pool or like dirt starts to like spread around and make the water brown.
Poop water. Okay.
Focus.
So, Jovis and Seamus, you guys walk up to Guga, or
Yeah.
Yes.
okay. You walk up to Guga and sit on both sides of him.
He's looking out, and
The
it's not
wind.
even clear. It's not even clear whether he noticed you two sit down.
Yeah, and the wind is blowing what little hair he has.
Under his
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah,
It's blowing his beard.
It's blowing his beard.
Hey, Guga.
Yeah.
Is
Oh, you guys are here. Here, take these. And I hand him each a little fillet of fish.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's really nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Everything good? You look a little, I don't know, a little sad. Look a little somber even.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just trying to pass time until we gotta go get that pearl back.
Okay.
You sure
Well-
everything's good?
Yep.
Maybe like a little bit existential almost, like just a look in your eyes, the wind blowing through your beard. Very cinematic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're good. Let's just handle the pearl.
Okay, it's around like 9 o'clock now.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock already.
Okay.
You guys sat there
Anthony-
for a long time, enjoying your fish.
Okay, we should probably get like a long rest in before.
It is nighttime now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna get it back while he's asleep, we can't really rest
Can't
for
rest.
Can I perceive? Because we're next to his house, right?
Yeah, it's not that far away. You can see it.
Can I perceive there's any lights on?
Yeah.
In Prime One's house?
Yeah, I mean you can see. There's one light on the second floor.
Okay. So he's probably in his room.
probably admiring the pearl.
Yeah, probably. So we have to just wait till that light goes on. Hopefully
Yeah.
soon.
Did you earlier, Guga? You knew that the pearl worked. How did you make sure? How did you know that it?
Well, furbolgs, we're kind of just we have a sense for that type of thing. We have a sense for magic,
So
and that's kind of why we're usually cast out from our tribes of giants.
I mean, when we go back in there, do you think you'd be able to find it right away?
I mean, usually I can only do it every once in a while. I usually need a
Do you
pretty
need-
pretty
do you need a
significant
pretty
rest.
short-
If you were to
Say-
measure it from short or long, would it be
Either one. Just a
Okay.
rest in general.
So I think because it's 9 p.m., we could take maybe a 4-hour short rest.
How
And
about
then-
how about we take an hour power nap?
Okay.
That counts as a short rest.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we should all just kind of take a quick power nap, let him go to sleep, and just kind of hang out here on the dock.
But you guys aren't gonna sleep too. You're just gonna watch me sleep.
No, we're gonna sleep too.
Okay.
We're all just gonna take a quick nap for an
Yeah.
hour until 10 p.m.
We're just gonna mess up my sleep schedules.
Oh no.
Okay. I put my fishing rod in the dock and I create like a little tent using the bedroll.
That's pretty cool.
That's very intuitive. Wow.
And I just go right to sleep. I'm out.
I go in my shell, which is
He throws up a peace sign and retreats in.
I sleep standing up.
with the eyes open.
Jovis is like sharks. He has to keep moving. So he runs around a little while he sleeps.
I try to sleep standing up, but it ends up in me just looking off into the ocean for a solid hour.
Okay. So you kind of think back on your life and the choices you've made and the wrong choices you've made. And an hour goes by and Jovis, you wake Seamus and Guga up.
Hey, it's been an hour or so.
I shoot up. I've been awake for half an hour.
I've been counting in my head this whole time. I count sheep, but I count them every second, so it's really just a timer.
I
That's
count
convenient.
fish.
All right. So, do you feel like you could possibly detect some form of magic?
I do like a huge stretch.
You knock over the tent. It falls over.
Like yeah, I feel rested. I could probably do that.
All right. We should we look back? I look back over at Prime Water's house and see.
Prime Water.
Is that Prime Water's house, and that is that light still on?
Yes.
Oh, this guy can't sleep either. This guy's an insomniac like me. That's what
Well,
a guy.
Well, you didn't sleep.
It's only 10 o'clock.
No, I don't know if you saw, but I was standing up the entire time.
Oh, I didn't.
I was asleep for that whole time. I didn't know.
Can I?
Are you okay?
I'm gonna roll roll
Insight.
whatever the insight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Do I have to roll a post?
Yeah, Ryan, make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's a 10.
Yep.
You weren't asleep that whole time. I mean, you like were snoring and then you just stopped, and then your eyes opened and you were staring at the top of the tent. I mean, you weren't. It's fine. I just don't know why you would lie about that.
So I have to count fish. It just helps me.
I mean, I just don't know why you would lie about that.
Seamus,
it
make a
doesn't-
perception check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
He sees the truth.
My eyes are like otherwise pretty wrinkled, but they just fully expand.
For the first time, they
It's like this scene from the Cloudy of Chance of Meatballs
Yeah,
when the
I can
dad's
dream
eyes.
with my eyes open.
While Jovis and Guga were arguing, you notice the light in Prime Water's mansion turn off.
Oh, hey guys, the light, it's off. We should probably go now.
Yeah.
All right,
and then
let's-
I roll up the sleeping bag, making a bunch of noise, and then put it in my pocket.
Okay.
You guys head over to Prime Water Mansion. It wasn't that far. It's like a 5-minute walk, and you're
It's like a 1 minute walk.
Isn't it like less than a block away?
yeah, it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's like, look, there's a scale here. That's
Ian
like
took 5
is
minutes.
now
You guys took 3 minutes.
10:03.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So yeah, you guys are at the front door now of this.
Well, I'm assuming since it's like it's a waterfront property and there's a dock out back, there's gonna be a back door too.
Yeah.
that. You could make that assumption.
Is this a true
And
statement?
it's a 2-story building, right?
Yes.
Okay, and his bedroom was on the second floor.
You can assume that.
The light that was on was on the second.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we should go over there. I can swim over there and dock, kind of look in.
I
Well,
mean, we could just walk over there and look in.
Well, all right.
We
Let's
get that you
walk
swim,
over
Joe.
there, knock on his door. Hey, buddy, I need that necklace back. Let's walk over there.
okay.
Yeah.
So you guys
The
walk
back-
to the back door.
Yes.
Okay, you're there.
right.
You check to see if it's open, but it's locked.
All right. So, is the lock just like a slider, like a door from the inside, like one of those like wimpy doorknob locks, or?
Yes.
Well,
I
I wish we had smithed a key.
I have thieves' tool
That's really hard to do. You
on
can't
my
just-
person currently right now,
have
which I am
thieves'
proficient
tools?
in. So I can try to
thief?
pick the lock.
All
A
right.
robber?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shh.
All right, Ian, make a sleight of hand check.
Do you want to roll stealth to see if we see that you have thieves' tools?
Right. I got a 7.
You pick at it for like what seems like 30 minutes goes by.
Okay, so it is now 10:30.
and like Jovis started or sorry, Guga started skipping rocks in the water. Jovis was just kind of
Can I roll for rock skips?
no. Yes.
No, come on. Roll a d4 for rock skips.
A 4 is the max? No, I'm rolling a D 12. I got a 12.
Jovis was like
Describe it. Describe the rock skip.
okay, it was
The rock
Jovis-
just sails over the horizon.
Yeah, Jovis, that was like the best rock skip that you've ever seen in your whole life.
Whoa, nice rock.
Ian, you failed to open the door.
How are you gonna break it to us that you?
All right, I'm gonna look for like a chimney on top of the house.
Yeah, you see one.
Ooh,
Oh, all right.
who can fly?
Let's see. I'm gonna do in an acrobatic type, or
I can
one might even
swim.
say I'm gonna try to climb up the side of the house and like look in the chimney to see if I'd be able to fit into it
Okay. Okay.
He has a fire in the
with
fire.
like an
Wait, did you
athletics
find
check.
Yeah,
the house?
make a athletics check. Yes.
That's a 7.
Okay. You make
For what
it up.
seems like 30 minutes, you tried.
You make it up like halfway, but you only get to like a balcony that is like on the second floor.
Oh, that's cool. I tried the door.
It opens.
Oh yeah. All right. So, hey, buddy, Guga.
Don't yell.
I just kind of whisper over the balcony. I close the door again, so I can't hear. And I
Retroactively.
kind of whisper over. I'm like, hey, Guga, if you can like sense where it is, does it work from like out? Can you do it from there?
If I had to guess, I would say it works around 30 feet maximum.
All right. So if you could like look for it right now.
Do you think I'm 30 feet from him?
I don't know.
Or the pearl?
How big is this guy's house?
It's pretty big.
Here, if we look at the legend on the map, it's about as wide as 100 feet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. If we had some way to like conceal sound, would you guys want to go try the front door?
Someone want to go knock?
Should I like distract him and we go in?
Distract him?
Like knock on the front door so he leaves his.
Oh, but what if it's not in there? And I wouldn't know.
Right. Well,
This is one of the hardest riddles you've ever done, Josh.
wait, are we
I don't know. That one from Curtis Strahd was pretty hard for you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
are we worried about Ryan not being able to see it that far?
Well, it's not
Couldn't
sight.
you, if you walk around the perimeter of the house with like being able to look at.
I don't know if it's a continuous thing or if it's just a
It's
one
just
time.
one time.
It's like a flash. It's like there it is.
Ryan, can you reach up there, being 8 feet tall?
Yeah, do you
7
think you
feet.
could climb up the?
If I fall, he's gonna wake up.
Well,
And then
then
I'll just
don't
kill
fall.
I'm 500 pounds.
Are you really? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So couldn't you just? You could probably, because you're 8 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
You're a pretty big guy. I think you could just reach up here, grab the balcony, and do like a pull up, like a muscle up
Yeah.
onto the. Like you wouldn't even have to jump.
That sounds like it would require a check of some kind.
The balcony is 10 feet up from what you can tell.
Yeah, your standing reach is probably 10 feet.
Yeah,
You can
mean,
touch like the very bottom of it.
I guess.
You have to do a little bunny hop, Ryan, to grasp.
Do you think this? Can I roll to perceive if the balcony can support 500 pounds of extra weight on it?
You cannot
If
tell.
you fall, I'm just gonna run around to the front door and go.
What if he sees me?
Wait, Josh, can I tell, being like a shipbuilder?
Go ahead and roll a perception check. 'Cause that's a good
Nice.
point.
Do I get any modifiers?
No. Or, well,
How
no.
about just like intelligence? I mean,
No, it would be wisdom.
So is it
Yeah.
perception?
Yeah, perception.
Precision.
13.
You can. It looks like a pretty sturdy balcony.
Okay.
That's all you
Okay.
can make.
Listen, okay. I think that the balcony will support your weight.
Okay. And then I quickly jump up with both arms to pull myself up.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Or no, acrobatics. Because you're
Oh,
jumping.
please make it athletics.
No, too late.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
Ryan, you jump up and you fall on your butt.
What happens, Josh? Does the light turn back on?
It doesn't really make that I mean, it's a loud noise, but you landed in like a combination of sand and dirt and grass,
Okay.
so it wasn't.
All right, I'm going in the chimney.
All right, make a athletics check to climb up.
That is a 21.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you make your way to the chimney with like ease.
It's like a few
You're like
backflips on your way there.
basically, yeah, cartwheeling.
After not being able to climb up the house all the
I overcompensate and do several like gymnastic Olympic moves, like, and go straight vault, like do like a jump and a flip straight down the chimney.
He double jumps into the chimney.
I jump, do like a handspring, and then swan dive straight into the chimney.
Do you actually?
I don't know. Do I?
I mean, you can't really.
Yeah,
take
I
it.
do it. I do it.
Okay,
Oh,
make an
no.
acrobatics check then.
That's a 7.
You get up to the chimney, but you try to do a flip, and you fall and you start sliding off the chimney, and you catch yourself like right on time, or off the roof, and you catch yourself with both hands. You're just hanging
Alright,
off the roof now.
Okay. I'm gonna pull myself back up.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Okay. So that was a 16. And that was a 7.
Okay. You you fall, and you hit
We're
the
throwing ourselves at this guy's mansion.
and you hit
It's
the
an impenetrable fortress.
The balcony
Fort
door
Knox.
was open.
You
Wait,
you
why did we
fall onto the balcony, Mike, and it makes a loud noise.
All right, I'm gonna open the balcony door and go inside. I forgot that was unlocked, so
We're using this guy's house as like a jungle gym.
You're inside now, Mike, and you're in. It's an empty bedroom. There's a 4-poster bed, on the north side of the room, or it's on the wall where the balcony door
Okay.
was, and there's a wardrobe, in there as well, and then there's a door, that leads outside, of another door.
that's closed.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
it leads
I
into
don't.
a hallway.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think he would keep this pearl, whether or not it was in like a guest room. So I'm gonna go into the hallway and see in the hallway.
All right, make a stealth check.
That's a 13.
Okay, you sneakily tiptoe down the hallway. It's literally left or right.
What?
So to your left is a staircase leading down, and then to your right, there's 2 doors. One on the right side of the hallway, and then one on the left side of the hallway.
Okay. I think I'm gonna check downstairs first.
Ooh.
Because if he really didn't care about it, he'd just kind of throw it somewhere when he got home.
Throw.
No, I don't think so. That'd be kind of rude. So I go down the stairs,
Okay, make a stealth
but I
check.
don't make any footsteps because I slide down the banister
Make a stealth check still.
with advantage because the
No,
banister.
make a stealth check.
I fine. Oh no, that's an 8.
Okay, you slide down, but you like catch way too much speed, and you fall at the end of it,
Oh no.
and it makes a loud bang.
Ragdoll. At the...
But you lie there, kind of waiting,
It's like
expecting
like
something
Home
bad to
Alone.
happen.
What did I take damage or something?
No. but you
Okay.
lie there on the floor waiting for like someone to yell at you, but it's still just kind of quiet in the house.
Okay, I'm gonna look around this bottom of the staircase.
You're
room.
on the floor and you're like,
All right,
An
you're in this like entry hallway. You can see the double doors that leads. You assume is the front door. To your left is a very large living room with a nice bear rug and comfortable chairs and a fireplace. And then to your right is a dining hall with a very, very long table
Ooh,
and many chairs set around it.
Didn't realize this guy lived in like the White House. I don't know. Do I go into his movie theater or his bowling alley?
do I go into Mrs. Obama's room or Mr. Obama?
Are you guys doing anything outside?
We're just staring up, like mouth open at the.
I'm
wonder
still
what
laying-
Jovis is.
Sand.
I bet he's really doing something. That's for
You
sure.
hear like a loud bang.
I just heard a super loud bang, so I don't know what that means.
I hope
All right,
it's
I'm
okay.
gonna unlock the front door and
Okay.
bring
Do that.
Guga and Seamus inside.
All right, you run around real quick and then.
I don't know that I should go in. I'm gonna stand outside, hesitant to go in.
Okay, listen, buddy, you gotta just come in here, stand in like the middle of his house, and try to detect where this thing is, and then you can leave.
But the house is like 100 here. This is out of character. But the house.
But Jovis, the house is at least 100 feet long.
Yeah,
by
it's 100 feet. If I
wide.
stand in the middle and it goes 30 feet in all directions, that's only.
Okay, stand under where his bedroom was.
What? This is a one-time thing.
Well, it's better than a zero-time
How do
thing.
you know it's
Because the entry hall looks empty, right?
Yes.
The dining room is like why is it in there? And then that other room that I don't remember what it was for, that room, I don't even know why he would go in
it's
there.
like a live.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever lives in their living room.
So let's see. I walked down the hallway. The stairs were on the left. Did they curve or did they go
Everyone, make a stealth check
straight?
because you're talking kind of loud.
Well, yeah, so that the microphone would pick it up. You understand. That's a 14.
I got a 17.
I got a 19.
Okay, you guys are
I'm
all
being
good.
extra quiet.
Ryan is absorbing the sound from the rest of us.
You guys are all
Um,
good. Continue.
All right, please just go stand like I'm trying to picture this place in my mind. You'd be able to. So I think Jovis knows if you can tell me, Josh, if the bedroom is close enough to like the living room where Guga could stand in the living room and detect magic would get both the bedroom and the living room.
You would have to stand in the dining hall, not the living room. It's on the other side of the house.
Okay, I think we should do it in the dining hall because I'd rather go in the living room because it's much further away from him and I feel like I would have a much higher chance of like evading him than going into his bedroom.
Okay. And then Guga very hesitantly tiptoes into the dining hall.
Okay, you're standing in there now. Seamus and
And
Jovis are
he-
kind of standing not too far
He
behind you.
kind of he taps into his Furbolg natural energy and he casts Detect Magic.
All right. You pick up nothing.
Oh,
Guys, I'm not getting anything.
All right, guys, you can go back outside. I don't want you to wake him up.
Okay, and I tiptoe back to the front door, and I'm looking dejected, like oh, it didn't work.
You did your
Make
best.
a stealth check, Guga.
Okay. Oh, that's a 5.
oh no!
As you're leaving, Guga, you slam the door, the front door
I
on accident.
hit on the door threshold.
The wind like catches the door.
And it makes a loud slamming
I
noise.
I sprint, and I jump in the water.
I try to sprint, but I can't go that.
As you're trying to sprint, Seamus, you notice the light in the top of the house come back on. Jovis, you are now standing in the dining hall of
Okay.
the Prime Water Mansion, and you start hearing footsteps above you.
Okay. I'm going to.
Guga, how long can you hold your breath?
Here, I'm gonna swim over underneath the dock,
Okay.
like where there's air, but I'm right, like underneath it.
Seamus will eventually join you.
All right. I am going to. Man. Run into the living room
Oh my god.
Okay.
and try to like perceive its location. Tap into my Triton sense.
Okay, go ahead.
Put on the Triton goggles. And get a 9.
It's a really nice looking living room, actually. There's very nice curtains hanging above the windows. There's 2 windows.
That's awesome. I'm gonna sprint out the front door and then dive into the ocean.
Make a stealth check.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm just going as fast as I can.
You hear right as the door closes, you hear, "Hey, stop!" And then the door closes.
You violated the law.
Pay your fine or serve your sentence.
And you jump and join Seamus and Guga under the dock.
So we are now all 3 under the
It's like a hot tub.
You guys are treading water too. It's you're kind of like awkwardly shifting around.
Okay.
All right.
We're like, oh, we all had the same idea, huh?
Did he run outside after us?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
I'm gonna try to peek.
But did he though?
I'm gonna try to peek through one of the holes in the dock to see.
Well, you would be looking. Okay, sure. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
My first one was a nat 1.
Okay, well, Ryan, you go to peek through a hole and you hit your head on the top of the dock. You take 1 piece of damage.
Okay.
1 piece, Ryan. 1 piece of damage.
Okay. Marking 1 piece down. Ow! I sink back down.
You hear, "Hello? Is there anyone out there?"
He's outside.
"I'll call the town's guard. You better show yourself."
I think
I give like a knowing look to Jovis and
Then you
and Juga.
come on.
you don't hear anything else.
I mean, maybe if we could like distract him.
Oh
like,
wait,
get him
I
to
grab
go
a
inspect something.
I grab a seashell. I dive down and I come back up with it.
Okay.
And I put it in my hands again and I look down. I hunch over and I do a little spell. Do I have to come up with this one too?
Yep.
Yep.
Say
Every time.
Describe it.
I say please, 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 and then I hold it out, and it's like sort of how do I describe it? It's kind of it's like glowing, you know. It's emitting like a 10-foot radius of light.
Okay.
That's not good.
No, I know, and I throw it across the shore.
Okay. You see, you do that, and then you see, like 2 minutes goes by, and you see Gellin. He's wearing a robe. Pick up the seashell. It's like, what?
All right.
This is the oddest night of my life. And then he throws the seashell back in the water, and then he walks away.
Okay, well, I tried my best, guys. That was
Okay.
my.
I am gonna try to, like those dolphins at SeaWorld
Oh no.
that jump like 30 feet out of the water. I'm gonna do a much more realistic version of that, where I come straight out of the water onto his second floor patio now.
Wait, can you do that?
He's a Triton. Yeah, I can swim like pretty
But can you
well.
propel yourself out of the air that
Can
fast?
you like use your imagination? Five.
I know. I mean, it's
Ouch.
probably 30 feet away.
Really?
Yeah, from the shore.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
I don't know.
far.
Do you think I can do it?
I mean, you can try.
You may try. His house is like right on the shore, though.
It's not
So
like
if you were to swim around, you could do it like
okay,
Swim around.
20 feet.
like if we're under this dock, if you swim over here, it's like right there. Or if you're
Can I make a quick perception of how likely this is? Like, say if this were some sort of numerical system, how high I would have to roll to succeed?
That would be a wisdom check
All right, I'm gonna do
or
a wisdom
intelligence.
check.
Intelligence.
Intelligence check, and that's a 8.
Okay. You think you
Seems
can?
like a really good
Yeah,
idea.
you think you can pull it off with ease. If you did what Ryan said and swim around, it would reduce it to 20 feet. 20 feet.
All right, I'm
20
gonna swim
feet
around.
over and then 10 feet up. So
Okay, so Pythagorean.
we're all sitting there like
we're
scratching.
root of 3. That I have to go like 25 feet ish. That's pretty far, but I've seen dolphins do it. So
You've been to the D&D equivalent of SeaWorld.
is this an athletics check?
I'm gonna say acrobatics.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh, buckle up.
You, with all your might, you shoot yourself out of the water, and you make your way actually up to the second balcony, but you crash through the window.
Oh gosh, he's still outside though.
You know, you don't know that. And all the you hear footsteps coming up the stairs, running really fast, and Kellen bursts through the door. He's like, "What in bloody's name? What is going on in here?"
I'm gonna cast fog cloud on myself, and then jump straight back off the porch or the deck.
I turned to Seamus and I'm like, what is he doing?
No, he's a master. Hold on.
All right, you cast.
Great, now all of China knows who.
You do that, and you as you're going onto the porch, he can't see you, but he did see your face, and he says,
That's excellent.
He says, "I saw your face," and then you jump off.
He points at you and says, "Yes."
Do you meet up back underneath the dock with us?
Yeah.
So you come
Okay.
back, and
Yeah,
Guga
it didn't work.
looks at you with the most disappointed, like surprised, like what was that expression?
It didn't work.
As he watched
There's
you
like
fly
glass.
straight through the window, and then fog pour out of there.
There's glass in my face and I'm bleeding. Like, it didn't work. I don't think it's gonna work tonight.
Imagine what Prime
Okay.
Water is now.
I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, unless anyone has any other ideas.
I mean, he's pretty awake and alert and knowing breaking into his house. So
Some sort of sea creature just crashed into the guest room and then threw a smoke bomb and jumped back down.
Terrorist attack.
That was like,
This is scare tactics.
oh my god.
Okay, Guga has an idea.
what you look like you have an idea, buddy. What is it?
A
What,
light bulb
fire?
goes off, but not that emits any light. It's just a metaphorical light bulb.
The shell that Seamus threw lights up a little brighter.
Yeah, and Guga reaches into his tackle box and he pulls out his tinder box.
You're
And
gonna
a
burn
torch.
his house down.
No, and Guga goes, "It can make a distraction.
But he's already inside the house.
He's
Are we
already
gonna-
he knows somebody's going for something in his house. So
We need the pearl." And if he
Wait,
comes
but
out
where are you gonna put it? Ryan?
yeah,
I could
Or-
light this
sorry.
dock on fire because I'm assuming this is his dock.
But here's the thing: it's not going to make him go out onto the dock because it's on fire.
He'll want to put it out.
I mean, it's going to kind of put itself out because it's in the ocean.
The dock's wood.
You got a better idea, nerd. No, my character
can,
has no reason to say
can-
that.
I can emit a 6-second recorded.
Shawty's like a melody. As we rise up.
Oh, man.
Guga has another idea.
Okay, what's that, Guga?
Wait. No, because I used the detect magic. I can't do it. We need another rest.
Why don't we take a quick break? and
Let's
then-
take a 1-hour
Power
rest.
nap while we think.
Oh, this is so dumb. Hey, I've still got that silver bell.
Oh.
I could ring it. No, I don't know what to do with it. What would I even do with it? I don't know.
He doesn't believe in Santa Claus.
No, I know.
You can't hear
it's
it.
Not even. You idiot! It's not even Christmas.
Idiot. Christ isn't even born yet.
Okay. I'm gonna like dive under and see if there are any fish around.
Okay, yeah, you dive under, and there's like
There are a bunch of fish like looking at what's happening.
They say, "Wow, that was really stupid."
there's
They're laughing at you.
a couple sea bass swimming around nearby.
All right,
I'm carrying a dead sea bass.
Yes, you
No,
are.
but they don't care. I'm not with them. I'm gonna use emissary of the sea to communicate with them, and I'm gonna be. Did you see like a guy maybe throw a pearl back in here, or do like? Can you jump out onto his as a distraction? Do you have any ideas?
Isn't it like simple thoughts?
How about did you guys
Wait.
see him? A guy throw maybe a shiny thing, a shiny like ring, something down here.
Almost
Go ahead
every
and
place.
shake like this for no, and like because you can't talk back really.
One of the
and
swish, one of the fish.
What if the foosh?
the foosh talk back.
One of the fish kind of gives you a weird look, and then it starts swimming down, and it comes back with the seashell that Ian in its mouth.
Good job, buddy. That was really. You are good. And the fish smiles at me and swims away. So we have the shell back.
Okay. I worked hard on that.
Okay, so you broke water. What were you doing down there?
I was trying to commune with the animals of the ocean.
You can do that?
Yeah, every Triton can talk to. I guess there aren't many Triton around Salt Marsh, but
Have you done it before?
no, not really. I don't see much use for it aside from like.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh man, that is an 18 insight.
Okay.
What do I roll against it?
just
Deception, probably.
yeah.
Okay. That's a 14.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell he's lying, but you don't know what part he's lying about.
And you can't ask about it. No, you can't. I don't. Yeah.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Well, I mean, yes. I have. That's how I
When?
know how to do it. I do it all the time. Just not
All
right
the
now.
time. You're always communing with fish.
I do it a lot.
Wait,
Do fish speak Aquan or Aquan?
Isn't it just they speak
common.
Foosh or primordial or something?
I don't know.
Since I speak Aquan, it's like my proficient.
I don't think fish can speak, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either. There's sea creatures that can speak, but
Oh, okay.
not fish.
So, back at the fishing competition, was that you?
What are you talking about?
when I caught the really big, I was the bummest luck, and then I caught that Goliath grouper.
Yes, you caught that Goliath grouper.
Okay, and Guga believes it for now, but he's suspicious.
Okay.
I think I'm the greatest.
How do we get this pearl, guys? You gotta think.
You really think I'm like why? I'm kidding. No. Well, it'd be helpful if this guy's house wasn't like a freaking compound.
You guys, you hear other footsteps
We should
coming,
leave.
and you peer like from under the deck, and you see two guards walking up to the front of the house.
How long can you guys hold your breath?
And now,
Guga can't do it for that long.
Yeah, I can roll a d20 for seconds.
Yeah.
Aren't you can't you turn invisible though?
Yeah, I can for a minute.
So you could like hold your breath as long as you can and then turn invisible when you're
Or I could just turn invisible and run as far as I can.
That's true.
wait, what are they doing, Josh? Are they just?
You don't
On
see
a
because
scroll.
you're on the back of the house.
I can
Are they
I can
talking?
hold my breath
Oh.
for 13 seconds, by the way.
Nice.
That's canon.
That is canon. That is Guga's maximum air
Yeah,
capacity.
the guards went to the front of the house. You guys are in the back of the house under the dock. So
I think we should leave as soon as we can. Because we have until 3 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Guga is going to well, here, first of all. How fast can you guys get out of here?
Pretty fast. I can swim really fast.
Okay, Seamus.
It's like an okay speed, but I can hold my breath for an hour, so I can.
Could I? Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, so you guys go into the water. And then
It's gonna be a massive sound when you come.
no, Guga is going to grab the shell, and he's going to use hidden step. He's going to turn invisible, and he's going to just throw the shell like around the other side of the house.
Isn't that like an L shape?
No. Like we're under the dock,
yeah.
so it would just be out towards like the dock that is north of this one.
Oh, okay, I get you.
And so he's going to do that. I'm assuming that would be like a strength roll.
Yeah, but you would have to get out of. You would have to get like pretty close to them if you wanted to distract them because they're at the front of the house.
I think you can just run.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just set down the shell and then just run.
No, just
Oh,
keep it.
okay.
I mean,
Guga,
probably not
Guga
while
thinks the
invisible.
shell, so he's gonna put it in his tackle box and then start running. His invisible tackle
Before
box.
you run, Jovis, Seamus, you guys are already under the water, kind of
Yeah.
moving. But Guga, you hear footsteps getting closer, and they're like
Mhm.
pretty much right over you, right over your head, and you hear two voices. One you assume to be Gallon Prime Water, and the other is you don't know who, but you looking up, you see a guard, a town's guard.
Okay.
And
So you can
they're
hear them, so-
talking, and the guard says, "So you don't know anyone who would want to attack you at this time?" No. I think I'm a pretty well known and well liked person in Solmar, so I don't see why anyone would do that. Do you have anything of value on you at all? No, nothing. I mean, I'm rich. I'm one of the richest persons in Solmar, but
Okay.
I know.
yeah, he kind of like sniffs at that remark. He's like, well, I don't see any problems then. Have you had any weird interactions? Well, no, not really. There was just folks. Shut up. I'm acting. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Did that fishing festival today? Were you there? No. Oh, well, you should have seen it. It was amazing. This one fella, big fella, tall. You couldn't miss him. He caught the.
Guga like cringes as hard as
Makes
No, he's just like, well, he doesn't like suck that much air between his teeth, but that's the general expression.
He caught the biggest fish I've ever seen. I think it was very impressive. Did not the brightest fellow though. I'll tell you that much. He gave me he gave me some stupid pearl necklace that I sold to some shopkeeper not too long ago. All right. Well,
Dang.
if you need anything else, I think it's safe to go back home. Prime Water. If any more intrusions occur, please let us know immediately. Okay. Thanks for coming down. And they walk away.
Is it safe for me to get away at
Yes.
this point? Okay, so I get away.
Okay. Where do you guys?
Describe it.
I go.
Where do you guys go?
I would say the most logical.
I mean, we didn't talk about it before we all
Yeah,
kind
but
of, so
if we were all to think about where we would go from there,
It's
it'd be
probably
just
like-
probably the dock where we first came from.
the place where we slept for an hour.
Yeah, probably that dock.
It's like midnight now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll swim back there, and then
All right, you
I'm gonna
guys, you
make-
guys all meet up
A
eventually.
minute walk. Okay.
it takes how long? It's like midnight.
Yeah. No, you guys are there in like 5 minutes. And you meet up at the dock.
Well, that didn't go very well.
You guys, the pearl wasn't in his house.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you guys went underwater. The guards and I'm blanking and the guards.
It's been
the
a long
guards
day.
and Gellin- the guards and Gellin, they were talking, and Gellin let it slip to them that he actually sold the pearl.
Where did he sell it to? Who did he sell it to?
I don't remember.
It was probably somebody at the festival.
God.
It could be anywhere in Salt.
He might
Lake.
have just flipped it around and sold it right away. Found the
As soon as he
first
turned
shop.
around, he's like, "Hey, do you want?"
Really it's really trash necklace. Looks like somebody made it today.
Okay, pause right there. I need to go get some water. You guys
Okay.
can brainstorm on.
Hmm.
Don't forget, you guys know all the shop. I didn't say what specific shop, but you guys generally know all the shops in the town.
Okay, yeah, because I've lived here. For
So
several
when I
years.
get my water, I can list the shops off. Okay, so there's
We
the
would need to-
there's the faithful quartermasters of Uz, which is a trade delegation of what you know of. There's the green market, which is a strip of open land that is the place for everything that isn't fish, salt, or nautical wares. There's Sharkfin Bridge, which is a bridge that spans the river that runs through the town. And that's just shops of all kind, pretty much, mostly fish. Kester's Leather Goods. You can guess what
We
that
can
is.
rule out Kester.
The weekly market, which is right next to you guys, is basically where the fishing festival was, and it's like right next to the Prime Water Mansion. The Dwarf's Anvil, Winston store, which is
Okay.
What does Winston sell?
everything basically, kind of like just items in general.
Magic pearl.
Well, I think we would have known, as we were looking around, if we'd seen like certain shopkeepers, I guess, at the festival.
Mm-hmm.
So, can we rule out anybody based on
You did see Winston there. He's hard to miss. He's a very
I mean,
big
how?
fella.
Okay.
I mean, nothing to laugh about.
Yeah.
No. Do we know anybody?
But you could have possibly
who's
seen
a-
everyone there, so you don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Do we know of any jeweler or any purveyors of magical items?
You do know that Uz sells magical items. Their trade delegation deals with magical items. The faithful quartermasters of Buzz.
But are all the shops closed?
Do we know when they open?
They usually open around 6 in the morning.
Is there a wait feature?
I think we should take a short, or
That'd
would
be
that be a
nice.
long?
Let's camp outside one of those stores, like an Apple store. Like, be the first ones to get inside.
I think we should sleep until 6, and
Okay.
then ask those guys, the trade delegation.
Okay.
Of
Which inn should we go to? 'Cause,
we all still live here.
oh, right. You guys still have houses. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm good.
Okay, where do you
Okay.
guys spend the night?
I
Hey, where
guess
do you live, Seamus?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I live close, Josh?
You live in Crabber's Cove, which is just east of the docks, built along the shores of a secluded bay.
Okay.
And there's a handful of buildings there which are known. Not a lot of, no one lives there besides you.
Are they
Because
on the
it's
map?
infested with crabs. Yeah, it's number 24.
20. Oh.
Ooh,
So we're pretty far. Okay.
That's pretty far.
Is it closer to go
Where
to?
does Jovis live?
Yeah.
Jovis, he lives near 11, or kind of near 10, I mean, in those collections of houses.
But that's Sharkfin Bridge.
That's the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live right by Sharkfin Bridge.
Yeah, being a fish, you would totally.
Hey, that's not funny.
That's a
Okay,
little
so that's
insensitive.
much closer.
Yeah, so we can spend the night at my place.
Jovis, I don't want to intrude. I can always come back to need be.
Yeah, sure. I mean, for tonight though, definitely we can go to my. It's not a big deal.
That'd be great. That'd be cool.
You don't have to worry about food for me. I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna cook breakfast, and it's gonna be a 15-minute. No, yeah, but we can. Do we all agree to go back to my?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we go back there.
Okay, you guys go back to Jovis's house.
You guys get mugged.
No, you spend the night and you wake up around. Jovis usually wakes up pretty early, so he wakes you guys up around the
I was
time
up at 4.
at 6. He wakes you guys up at 6.
I was up a couple hours before Jovis.
Were you pretending to sleep?
Yeah, even though I know that you know.
Yeah, I don't call him out or anything. Poor fella.
Okay.
And then at 6, I'm like, all right, Seamus, wake up.
Okay. I wake up.
Okay.
He is missing from his shell.
Like that SpongeBob episode where
Alright,
Krabs leaves his shell. So gross.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Oh.
SpongeBob, I'd like to take a little bit to talk about our sponsor for this episode.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Nickelodeon. It's whatever. It's just the voice actor for SpongeBob is the sponsor. But
Okay.
anyways, so
All
we're
right,
headed out.
You
to
guys
the
head to the faithful quartermasters of Uz. And it's a pretty big building. There's a couple chimneys on top of the roof where smoke is pouring out of. It looks like a pretty comforting place. And walking inside, there's a bunch of tables set up, and it seems like people are just kind of working on chores, cleaning, organizing, doing inventory. Even some are creating some stuff that some like equipment like fishing rods and nets and
bells
whatnot.
and clappers and the like.
Yeah, you know the usual. And in the center of this room, also shelves kind of like line the walls. In the center of the room, though, is this female tiefling. She has red skin and her horns kind of like
tiefling. As we do in Dungeons.
her horns kind of like curl in, and she has bright orange eyes and Yeah. She's kind of like monitoring everyone.
I think we should go talk to her.
Also, there wasn't like a
Why are we
door,
being
just
so
so you guys
secret?
know. It was more of like an archway.
Okay.
It's just open.
Yeah.
So we can't slam anybody against the door.
Hey.
Gosh, taking precautions now.
All right, so
Yeah, no more doors.
we walk into.
Can't have doors in Salma.
So I think we walk into, who looks like they're taking inventory and say, hey, do you guys? There's an item that we lost. That might have ended up here somehow. It might have been sold here. Is there like a pearl necklace? It's like a pearl on the end, and it has like the.
Yeah, we know what a pearl necklace is.
It's like this white shiny.
Yeah, no,
thing.
we
looks
get
a
it. We
bit-
get it.
It
It
comes
looks
to
a bit
actually
amateur.
sand. being
Okay,
put under a
okay,
lot of
okay,
pressure inside
okay.
of a shell.
A girl with really, really curly brown hair answers you.
That's an important detail. I'll write that down.
Just yeah, we have pearl necklaces come in here all the time. Why?
Yeah, but well, because it's ours.
This particular
Well, did you
one-
sell it to us? I don't
No.
remember seeing your faces around here anytime.
Well, I mean, obviously we could buy it from you guys if that really it's no object. It's fine. But we just want to know if yesterday, in particular, you came into possession of any of these objects because we'd like to look at them and possibly buy them.
Well, I wasn't working yesterday, so you might want to go ask Uz over there. She points to the female tiefling. She'll help you out.
Oh boy. Okay. We walk over the tiefling.
Hi,
And
my name is Uz. How can I help you?
We're looking for.
look at alien.
What? Where?
Us light you today.
Uz, you forgot to juju on that beat.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right, back to D&D.
No way, I have one more.
Us,
Well,
hey,
okay.
us, we
Wait, no,
my name's
Ian has one more.
Jovis, and
No, I
Ian has
don't.
one
I'm
more.
joking. I'm joking.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, us, we're
Hey.
hi, ahoy.
Okay.
Hey, us, we're
This whole
looking.
conversation.
Let's just start it over.
This whole conversation, I'm going to avoid eye contact with the tiefling.
Hey, us, we were referred here by that person with the extremely curly brown hair.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so they said you would know. You were working yesterday, and if you guys had come into possession of a pearl necklace yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I think we did actually.
Really? Because if I can see it, I would know. Buy it off right now.
Yeah. She walks over to a table and kind of like moves some stuff around and opens a box and pulls the pearl necklace out. And it's you instantly recognize it as the one that you created.
Yeah, because I made it.
Yes, that's why you instantly recognized it.
Oh yeah, I made that.
Oh, you made this.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh,
odd. How did it fall into the possession of Gellin Primewater?
What?
Gellin Primewater, he was the one who sold it to me.
Who's what now?
Well, you see, I lost it at the fish festival, and he must have picked it up and sold it here.
Make a persuasion check.
All right. That's a 13.
Okay. Yeah. It's mine now technically, so you would have to buy it off of
Sure,
us.
but I understand. It's your business. I respect
Money's
that.
no object.
Hey,
I
relax.
sell 90 gold pieces that I have.
Right.
How much do you want for it?
This is a very well made necklace, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I can
Now
see
give it
there's
to me.
a pearl of proof on the end. That's a nice addition that I don't know why it was necessary, but it's nice.
Thanks. I made that.
Yeah, it will be. We're looking for 100 gold pieces.
Oh, like, wow, I should really just only sell necklaces, I guess.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks for that
Can
idea.
I trade fish possibly?
What?
Could I trade in a fish?
I guess I can cover some.
Look at this beauty, and I pull out the trumpet fish.
Let me just look at how.
Okay, you weren't supposed to do that.
Game is canceled.
Alarms start blaring in Josh's head.
Very offended.
She's like, the price is now 180 gold.
Well, yeah, we are always looking for fish. That's like one of our best markets.
Well, look at this
Really,
one, and then I play
you're
a
low on. Is that what it is? And she points at me and says, "Yes."
this one, and I hold up the fish, and I play like when the Saints go marching in on it or something.
Yeah, that you can sell that to us for about 80 gold pieces. It would cover that much of the necklace.
Hey, I think that's
Well,
a
here,
pretty good
take it.
idea.
And I toss it gently on the counter. I was gonna say I throw it at her, but I
I also have this silver bell.
that's junk.
Yeah,
What I said.
we're not really in the
Still
need
has
of
the clap.
silver bells right now.
Oh, you're short on. Is this a silver bell town? Because seems like
No need to be hostile. Just
a lot
calm
of fish
down.
in the sea.
I
Am I
have
right?
enough. Telling the fish, just calm down.
Okay.
Well, are you gonna pay the rest of your?
Yeah.
money?
I'll take the 20 out of the rest of the gold that I have.
Okay.
And so
All right. Well, it was my pleasure doing business with you. Thank you so much, and enjoy your own pearl necklace.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
She turns away and starts counting the gold, and you kind of see.
No, never mind. That's a terrible idea.
What are you
Before I leave, I punch her in the back.
Tiefling.
Guga, make a perception
That
check.
Sure. Anything for you, TM. That's Nat 20.
Okay. Only you see this, Guga, but as she's like counting the coins, she's like, tossing them up in the air, not very high, like only to her chin, and they kind of like disappear in like this fiery blaze as she tosses them up.
I knew this tiefling was up to something.
Typical tiefling.
Typical tiefling.
Always up to some.
Always up to some shenanigans, those tieflings. Is that all that's happening? And
Yep.
with like every coin?
Yep.
Guys, look over there.
I turn and look, and I see her doing that, like flipping the coins up into the air. And then...
No, you don't. You don't see that. She's done. So he just pointed
Oh.
at the tiefling.
Man, she's a
What?
fast counter. That's like
Hey,
What is it?
okay.
Guga?
What was she doing?
she was flipping the coins up in the air and they were just disappearing.
Like how? Like falling back down and going out of sight, or
Like in midair. They were just gone.
oh, wow! I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Let's leave.
She must be kind of powerful tiefling there.
I don't
Do you want to ask her how she does that?
I don't know that I'm supposed to know that happened, so I don't want to.
Okay, let's leave.
Let's-
Actually, wait. Do we want to look at any other magic items while we're here?
Ooh. So we just left and now we're gonna go back.
We didn't leave. Hey.
It's us from
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
We just bought that necklace.
Yeah, I know. I remember. It was
You know.
20
Okay.
seconds ago.
Right.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
we
need
did
something
too.
else?
He had the trumpet fish.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What about it?
No, yeah,
what
he just
about
told
it?
it to.
So we were just wondering what kind of stuff you sell.
We sell all types of items, but mostly fish or magic items.
I am personally interested in your magic items.
What are you looking for?
What do you have?
Anything.
Well, you can go take a look on the back shelf back there and see what you can see anything you might find interested in.
All right, I walk back there and I'm looking at.
You see a potion of healing and
That's garbage.
Gonna glance right
you
over.
see dust of sneezing and choking. And then you also see
It's pepper.
a potion
These
of
con men.
a potion of heroism.
How much is that? How much is the potion of heroism?
You
Miss?
check and it,
Okay.
or okay, I guess she's up there with you. She says, that's about 50 gold pieces.
What does it do?
Oh, sorry, not 50. My bad. 75.
Wow,
so,
that sounds an awful lot like you upcharging us because we're.
Ooh, sorry.
well, we're up to any bargains you may have, but
No, I bet yeah.
well, for 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points, whatever that means. That lasts for 1 hour.
I, in my head, this is garbage. What does the dust of coughing and choking do?
Exactly. I
choking.
feel like it's in the name.
But like, what? What is it? How does it?
What are its stats?
How does it affect people? Like, would I have to like throw it in their face? Not that I would do that, but like, what activates it?
Yes, usually some type of consumption, whether that be through the mouth, nostrils, or it could be mixing it up with a drink or whatever. Let your
How much for
imagination
that?
run. It's 75.
I have 8.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You might want to go look in the other section of trinkets.
She points to the back. It's like
A keychain with my name on it.
Yeah, none of this stuff interests Guga.
Here, I don't care. I'm gonna walk out.
All right, you guys walk back outside. It's a very nice day outside.
What time is it?
It's around 8 o'clock.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
8 o'clock.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
okay.
So we have 7 hours until we need to get this pearl back to.
Well, we got it. Go back now, or do we have to do it right
I
on?
think we should go back and just beat up Galen.
Sooner we get to bed.
Yeah, we can go back.
Okay.
Well, wait. Has it even been 24 hours since he was supposed to have the pearl?
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to explain that.
Yeah, he sold it right away.
All right, so you guys head
I
back
don't
to the
know.
Who Watchtower, or
Yeah.
A bad feeling about it.
No, guys, the chief is really understanding.
He's a really good guy.
All right, you walk in, and or he was standing outside actually talking to a few other guards, and he kind of sends them away. He pulls you to the side, and he says, "I heard about that stunt you pulled last night at Prime Water's house."
Would you describe it?
I mean, come on, you guys tried to break into his house. I didn't ask you to do that.
You told us to get it back.
Well, it's strongly implied.
I agree. I think it was strongly implied.
He points at
'Cause
you.
you
Yes,
said-
but you could have compromised the whole mission. You understand that, right?
The whole mission was kind of a compromise.
Those are two separate definitions.
That is not right. But we didn't compromise the whole mission.
No, we literally did so much for this.
Look, the pearl's right
We
here.
got it back. Did you guys hear it?
Oh, so you did manage to get it, and he says, and he grabs it from your hand.
Yeah, and I made it into a necklace for you.
Why? Why is it in a necklace?
It was easier
Well,
to give it to him.
yeah, I mean, it's hard to give it to somebody when it's just a pearl.
Wait, it hasn't
And
been 24 hours yet. Why are you giving it back to me now?
Your wording was extremely ambiguous.
We were trying to be proactive, sir.
It wouldn't have mattered if it was 24 hours because he sold it.
What's to who?
Well, I mean, I think
To
it was
the trade
trade.
federation. Or the trade delegation.
Yeah,
The
that giant ring. The boot.
Bum, bum.
No, I don't know how long he kept it, but he ended up selling it because it's not his. He has no reason to keep a pearl from somebody. I guess he's got, wealth. He's fine off. He doesn't need like some pearl.
Some little trinket, and he probably knew it was magic.
Yeah. So I mean, we got what we could, but really, there's no way he's gonna keep that for more than 24 hours.
You guys are hopeless.
So yeah. We're
Fine.
trying our best to
Whatever.
do what you're telling us to do. Please, sir.
He starts walking back inside. Thank you, I guess.
So
You're
does that mean
welcome.
we're not going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail. Just leave. Please.
Hey, let me know
thank
if
you.
you want any other help.
No, I will not.
Thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
All right, pal.
He goes inside.
Leave us a good review on Airbnb.
Now that's humor. All right, I guess we leave.
All right, where do you guys head to?
The end of chapter 1, I suppose. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Where do we go?
We have no objective.
I think we could just like spend a day making some money.
That's true. That could be really hard.
If you can
How
make more of
entertaining will
those,
that be, though?
if you
Or
can make
making
more necklaces, Jovis, clearly they're definitely high priced.
Most
It
of
was
the
in the
value
pearl.
was probably coming from the pearl,
Mm.
but I could put the silver bell on the end.
Put it on a cow.
I could fabricate like fishing rods, I suppose.
3D print some little statues.
I really don't know. I could just go back and work at the Dwarven Anvil. I don't make
I
much
could
there,
catch
but
some big fish.
I can go back to shipbuilding.
Back to my house.
I mean, Saltmarsh doesn't seem to be in any kind of danger right
I don't know.
We go there.
Is the fish festival several days or is it just one?
It was just one day.
Wow, it's kind of lame. Everybody like fishes as a job, and then they all go and fish for one day and then they go back to fish.
I inspect the board, the community board, whatever, outside the watchtower.
Yeah, we
the
should have
post.
taken.
Yeah,
It's the same two.
Oh yeah,
ones
we
that
have the
are, like,
bounty.
they're
Oh,
unreadable.
Instead of like doing me tasks, we could just do a bounty.
A bounty? Wait, what do you mean
Yeah,
a bounty?
I pulled the fire genasi bounty out of it. Smells
Oh.
like sea salt. And
Ooh,
I
that's nice.
kind of unfold it, and I'm like, I pulled this off the bounty board the first time we came here, so that if we wanted to do this, I would be the one to have it, and nobody
Oh,
else.
a
would
side
be
quest
pursuing.
of sorts. That's cool.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that term, but I suppose it'd be some sort of like secondary task.
Right. As opposed to a main task that we'd be doing.
Yeah, so we could hunt down this person and bring them. I don't know. We could get some money out of that.
You know, I don't know if
Take
this is
it.
true, and I'm gonna have to I don't know, ask my intuition. To
Separate
see, but
character.
does this look like the shopkeeper? Does it look like us?
You know, I was thinking the same thing, except this one sounded a lot edgier. So
Does it not, Josh?
I mean,
And
they look similar in
genasi.
color, but the genasi has
Yeah.
very
would I have
black
seen
skin.
this?
like
Do I
ashy
recognize this from anywhere?
No,
The fire genasi? No, I don't recognize it.
no, none of
So
you do.
I read the bounty. What else? Is
Nothing.
That's all it says.
It says that she was last seen in Saltmarsh.
Oh, that's really helpful.
and she typically is seen at taverns.
We should go to the empty maybe
Sorry.
for fun.
I can't stand that. That place is awful.
Well, I could go in.
Why do you
okay.
go in?
I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to go. I mean, one of us can go in and ask if you've seen this
That's the
person
place.
and show the bounty. I'm gonna right now. I'm going to like tear the bounty sheet, I guess, just to have the picture.
Okay.
You know, save
Smart.
the rest, but also have the picture separate.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I think we should all kind of go to the taverns one by one and ask like the bartenders if they've seen.
I'm gonna go back
this
to
person.
what's his name? Flanky. What's his name?
The guy that we
Linkus.
smoked
Like-
while-
Like this.
Yeah, I'll go back to him.
Yeah, you should go back there.
Okay, so there's the wicker goat.
There's a
Right.
wicker goat, the snapping line, and or is that what it's called? The snapping line and
Yeah. The empty net.
the empty net.
Do we all want to like split up and go to one?
I guess we only have one picture.
Oh yeah, orange hair. Yeah, so we should all just go to one at a time.
Okay. Isn't the closest one empty net?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Okay.
number
You know,
8.
from living here.
Right.
So you guys
let's go
head
to the
down
empty
there?
net. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start making your way down the Salt Marsh Road, one of them, and you're walking along the beach. I want everyone to make a perception check.
Okay. That's a 10.
That's a 10 for me.
I got an 11.
Okay.
You guys are idiots.
No, out of the corner of your guys' eyes, you spot a glimpse of what seems to be a crowd of people standing over the body of a dead woman on the beach.